Alright, back again, Luke here, and today we've got out the old Fujitsu FM Towns Marty, and I figured we could put in this game here, Flashback. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. For those of you who have stuck around the channel here for quite some time, you'll know that I haven't made too many FM Towns Marty videos, and today I thought we'd try and give it a shot and do another one. It's pretty hard to get games for the system, and it does take quite some time for games to pop up, and once they do pop up, they're generally very expensive, but for this part here, just to kind of commemorate a little long time of this thing getting fired up, we'll just let the intro music go through a little bit. Let it play for a few seconds. Pretty good. So let's pop in the old game here and play some of that. And there we go. This is a game that was released on several different platforms. I mean, basically every gaming platform around, you can find this game. I mean, when thinking about Flashback, it's been released on the Amiga, Mega Drive, Genesis, the PC 9801, SNES, the FM Towns Marty, and recently it was just remade here for the Xbox, I think in PlayStation 3, just this month. So this will give you guys a chance to take a look at the original. This thing was made, I believe, in 1992, so see the intro for this. Good old US gold. But the game here is kind of similar to Prince of Persia, but I believe that's the intro there. It should start up here. Yep, there we go. And one thing about this game here, a little bit of the storyline if you guys couldn't catch it. Basically, your name is Conrad, and you're an agent for the Galaxy Bureau of Investigations, which is kind of funny. The whole idea, or the premise behind it, is you had this fear that aliens were taking over the planet, and they were taking over the planet, and your mind was basically erased. But before it was erased, you wound up putting all these secrets into different cubes and different places where your memories were stored. And by going throughout the different stages, you go to find these different hints about your memory. So that's, you know, hence the name Flashback. At the beginning here, you can choose just start, which will start it up, continue, which will actually ask you for a password. The passwords are generally given at the beginning of each stage. Skill is the level of difficulty, so medium, difficult, or hard. Load is to load the game. Information will show you basically the controls to it, but it looks kind of like a subway system if you're trying to like check out the different controls and the buttons, what they all are connected to. But quite interesting here. Some really good music. And then you can go down to the demo if you want to watch the demo. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to start it up. And this game here has another intro, which we should be able to see in a second. So not a very long intro. You can see the code up at the top there. It's annoying beeping at the beginning of the game, and that's where the box is, where we have to find the cube. But this game here is kind of similar in looks to Another World or Out of This World, if you guys know that game. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it before. Here, what we're going to do is pick up the cube. And it has these small kind of clips around the game here, and once you stand too close to that, then it gets a little bit annoying. But by pressing up on the D-pad here, you can climb up, and there's no jumping in the game. Well, you can jump, but you have to kind of like run and jump, so it's a little bit tricky here. The game itself has 7 levels, and it's kind of like a puzzle game. So one interesting thing is your character does have a gun, and by pressing the B button here, or the A button, you can pull out your gun, and pressing the B button, you can shoot. Your gun has unlimited ammo. You can press down and squat and shoot, but by putting it away here, you press the A button. The game is really challenging in the sense that if you do fall to a certain height, like from a certain height, you will die. There are lots of different puzzles throughout the game here. To run and jump, it's really tricky. You gotta hold the B button, press forward, and then hit the diagonal, like the upper diagonal area. And like I said, if you do fall from too far of a spot here, you will die. The game really does test your patience and your skills as well. It's kind of similar to, like I'd mentioned, Outer World or Out of This World, with a little bit of Prince of Persia. And to some extent, it's kind of similar of Shadow of the Beast. So, let's see here if we can make this one. There we go. And these things here will hurt you, so come on. Wah! I fell backwards. Let's see if we can do this again here. Kind of fell back. And there is some different like parts here. For example, if we press the start button, you can see the shield. The shield is down to 1 right now, which means a couple more hits and I'll be dead. Here's our gun. We have the credits here. How many credits? And the Halo cube. And there's no other weapons right now and no other things at this point. But you have to put the gun away here in order to run. And just a small mistake will kill you. That's what makes this game really, really challenging. Go down here again. But it does take some time, and it does take some getting used to. If you've ever played this on the other different platforms that it was released on, I'm sure a lot of people can understand how challenging the game actually was. And throughout this video, I'm sure I'm not going to be able to hit every single point, and I'm probably not going to play it very well. In fact, it's probably going to be just a little bit longer here before we have to do a continue. But just to give you guys a little bit of a look on it, the music is fantastic for the game. And the enemies will actually follow you from one screen to the next one, so... Once again, hit. But a really cool concept. I mean, the game is fantastic. It's just really hard as nails. These guys down here have shotguns, so you have to kind of take them out. But it is a game that was re-released here in, I think it was like August. Last time I checked, it was like middle of August or the end of August here when it was released. And that was for the PlayStation 3, so... Let's see. Oh, I couldn't jump. I think there's something up there that we need, or that we want. Let's get out the old gun. Yep, I died. Didn't I? Yep. So, we'll continue it here. We're going to have to continue at the beginning. But it is a game that really does test you in many different ways. So don't worry if you find yourself dying quite often, because it's something that the game, you know, is designed to do. It's designed to test your reflexes. It's designed to test your memory skills, memorization. I'll skip out of this. But it is an extremely challenging game. But for those out there who are into these kind of like puzzle Prince of Persia games, it's a really fun one to get into. At the very beginning, you know, when you first play this game, you hear that annoying beeping. That will continue. And the further you go throughout the stage, if you don't go and get that at the beginning, the cube, the noise will get louder and louder and just eventually really irritate you. So let's see. We'll try and avoid this one. We'll just drop down here. And just 1 or 2 hits here from the wrong guy, and you're completely dead. So you can't steal anything from these guys. Although you know, it'd be nice to grab the shotgun here, but you just can't. Oh, there's a rolling attack here. Or just a rolling away from things. And let's see. Can we just drop down? I don't think... Oh, okay. Whoa. Ah, get down. Get down. Yeah. I should have killed this guy first, but at least he opened the door, so hopefully we can just kind of get up there. Ah, come on. Some of the jumps you'll find yourself getting a bit frustrated here. Oh, did he... Ah, come on. Ah, that's cheap. That is cheap. Come on. Ah. There we go. The other thing, is that gone yet? But you can see how difficult this thing is. It really is a challenging game. But it has some, you know, pretty cool graphics to it. Some good sound effects here. I think this is where we're supposed to use this. I think. I'm trying to remember. Maybe no. Yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly what to do in this game. It's going to be a little tricky, guys. This part here is really bad too, because if you miss the jump, you're dead. So, oh, lucky, very lucky. Oh, and I die here, probably. Oh, I'm just barely making it. Let's see if there's any other enemies I can't remember. No. So you can see just all of the different effects in the game here. You know, I don't want to leave anything out, just so you guys can check it out. But it is challenging, and when you do play it for the first time, like I said, you're going to wind up just going nuts, because you're going to wind up backtracking and finding a lot of things that will kill you instantly if you can't remember. Like for myself, I can't remember playing this game here, but I know that I'd never made a video on it, so I figured I'd do that here. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a look at what Flashback looks like here for the old FM Towns Marty. And it is a cool game. It really does require a lot of skill and a lot of patience to get through it. But once you're able to do that, it's definitely rewarding when you realize, okay, I needed to do that to get through there. But yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. And let's see if we can do this again. Okay, well, that's not going to open this time. Oh, come on. Let's see. I think I missed the cartridge last time. And he's going to be on the other side just waiting, so. There we go. Beat him down. So, see if we can run through here. Ah, nope. Run! Ah, come on. See about going the other way this time. Yep. There we go. There we go. Alright. Ah, I see. I need a different card. Or I need the... Let's see, the cartridge. I don't think... Do I have the cartridge? Let's see. I don't think I can't use it. Nope. I forgot. I've completely forgotten on how to use the cartridge. Use it. Nope. Doesn't want to use the cartridge. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. So let's see here. Let's go back the other way. And what's nice is the enemies don't come back, so you don't have to worry about that. It's got some cool animation to it, though. It's just looking like a fool here trying to remember which way to go in the game. And this one's probably going to kill me here. I can't jump with that in my hand, so... Alright. Come on, dude. Yeah. I think that was toast. It was. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of a look at this game here and the horrible gameplay for it, but that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. No! Let's take a look at the demo. I wish the actual game itself was this easy. You know. Definitely makes it look easy, that's for sure. It's a Duracell battery. Energizer.